In this chapter we will see the demo for IP routing. So I will take the same scenario as we have discussed in our previous video. I am taking a simple routers, let's say just one router, and I'll take switch here. So I'll take the two switches, and I will take my end user, which is my PCs like PC0, PC1, PC2, PC3, like this, and I will do the connectivity. See, you can have the connectivity by choosing a specific cable manually one by one, or you can choose this automatic. See this, just choose this automatic by pressing Control key and see, connect like this. See here, like this you will be able to, oh sorry, this is not the right one. I will have to connect to my switch, and switch needs to be connected to the PCs like this. Done. See this is how you can connect. Okay, now see, it's the same scenario what we have. So what I will do first is I'll plan for the IP addressing schema first. So here I will keep 10.0.0.0/24 network, and here I will keep 11.0.0.0/24 network. Fine, this is my network IDs, and here I will plan the IP address as 10.0.0.0/100, and here I'll keep 11.0.0.100. this is the IP address. Here I'll keep 10.0.0.1, I'll keep 10.0.0.2 and 11.0.0.1, 11.0.0.2, and then default gateway I will configure in both of the PCs like PC0 and PC1 as 10.0.0.100, and here default gateway 11.0.0.100. this is the default gateway. Fine, so this IP addresses configurations you will have to perform. See, so now let's get started the configuration. Let's do that. So first of all I will configure the PC's IP addresses. Let's say this PC I will take, and I will configure desktop, go to IP configuration and configure the IP address 1 and 255.255.0, and here 10.0.0.100 as default gateway. Fine, like this you will have to configure. After this, go to this desktop IP configuration, go here to, this is what you will have to configure. Fine, after this I will simply configure my PC2, go to desktop section IP and go here 11.0.0.1 and 11.0.0.100. like this you need to define. Then here 11.2 and 11.100 you need to define. Go to desktop IP configuration 11.0.0.2 and 11.0.0.100. this is what you need to configure. Now if I want to communicate from this to this, see, I will go ahead and perform the ping command from here. See this, ping 11.0.0.2. I will definitely get the request timeout. It is not possible. See, when it is taking longer time, you can understand it is request timeout. So for sure it will give the error because the router is there in the middle. So let's go ahead and configure the router. Click on router, go to CLI section and say, initially it is asking for initial configuration options, right? So I will say that I don't want to enter, so no, press no, If you say no, you are in normal mode. Enable and show IP interface brief. See, no IP addresses. So I will configure the IP addresses first and no shutdown, and then define the IP address 10.0.0.100 and subnet mask. Similarly, interface FA0 by 1, then define no shutdown, IP address 11.0.0.100. Exit, exit, done. This is a new operating system where if I define the show IP route, I will be able to see the routing table. See, C means, see this is a network ID. C means directly connected network ID, and L means locally connected interface IP address. Locally connected interface IP address. Single IP address will have /32. Always remember, single IP address will have /32 as a slash notation. Similarly, this is configured with FS0 by 1 and this IP address is this. Now, if I go ahead and try to ping from here, see, it should be possible. Your first packet will be dropped and second and third and fourth packets will be successfully passed. Why your first packet has been dropped? It is because of your ARP, address resolution protocol, ARP resolution. So this is how you'll be able to do that. If you want to understand whether I am able to ping from here to there or not, so do this. I will say ping from 11.0.0.2, I will ping to 10.0.0.1. 10.0.0.1. See, it's possible. If you go ahead and just do the no IP routing here, see, no IP routing, in the sense, see this, your routing table has been disabled. Now if you try to ping from here, definitely your packet will be lost. There is no communications in this because there is no routing table in the routing table. Because routers will not perform the routing lookup, definitely no communications. You just enable the routing table from here. Done. Remember, we are not configuring any kind of routing protocol. We have just enabled routing table. I will try to ping again and see the communication is possible. Okay. So that's it for this lecture as of now. You need to understand the concept which I have explained to you. That's it for this. Thank you. See you in next lecture.